Alright, yo, welcome back. More Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Picking right back up where we left off. We got back from the Apollona area with Mutt. And gonna head back to the Nomad camp, do a few things, try to finish up more of these side quests, and then go down to finish up and, really get into more of the main quest. Want to get some bow practice in and try to figure out what's going on with these bow descriptions and stat lines, because they just don't seem to match. So, enough talk, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. We're back to being able to run. This is awesome. All this stuff takes place down in the same area, it looks like. I don't think I have anything much to finish up here, but I mean, there's a quest here and a quest here. This. New activity. Alright, I might have to go check this out real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna just fast travel here, because I'm not sure what that is. I haven't seen a red one yet, so that's kind of different. I want to see what's going on there. First, I want to sell some of this stuff. Try to lighten the load a little bit.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Come here, boy.
God bless, good sir. Greetings to you.
And that Lord Semine got on mountain stuff for it. So much food and drink. I was talking to God
I'm always glad. You shouldn't be bothered.
Interesting. All right, yeah, let me get out of here.
Silly dog.
I'll come back here and check some stuff out because I never really robbed or took much stuff from this area yet, so I really want to get into that more and see what's going on with all of that.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Thank you, and take care.
All right, before I leave, I might want to check out the alchemy bench here real quick, and I want to check out some of these new recipes, see what they require, and see if there's anything I could brew. It's good to know I had the recipe for that the whole time. Let's see. I just want to flip through, see what we got. Oh, I guess that is all of them then.
Look what I have for you.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Dunyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a 3rd time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
That's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
I need to go buy more of those. I need to go buy some of those arrows from the fence. He's got higher damage arrows, using against like bandits and armored guards and stuff.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry! How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks. And when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all. May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
I mean, I had their ears the first time we did this, and you didn't ask for them, so that's on you, buddy.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down.
Search.
I mean, this one's stats are better. I just don't know. Oh yeah, see? It even shows that it's going up now. Before it didn't, though. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I could wield it, though. I couldn't draw it back last time. Alright. I still can't do it. Whatever reason. Even though my... Strength 11, agility 7. Agility's 13, my strength is 12. Why can't I draw this thing back? Makes no sense. Easy mutt. Easy mutt. On mutt. Out of the way. That's right in the head. How is he not dead? Knew that was gonna happen.
I mustn't forget their ears.
Good job, Mutt. We're gonna have to start like shooting at deer or something to get our marksmanship up. What is this area? Let's go back.
You silly doggy.
About the wolves.
Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news. Are they done for?
Aye, they are. Here's the proof.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a true hero. You deserve a reward. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young Smoljik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz. Or old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest west of Troskowitz. I'm certain they'll be pleased to see you. God be with you.
Oh, so this is all. Yeah, there's that one that I saw over here when I was riding yesterday. Alright, not a big deal to really do these now. I gotta get cleaned up and get some rest. Oh, the Riddler guy. Seems like a pleasant fella.
You're my doggy, eh?
Come on, darling, forget it, or there'll just be trouble.
The girl's right. Get the fuck out of here or you'll be inviting trouble.
Oh, yeah? You and whose army? I'll snap you like a twig, you poor son.
You can try. I have long fingers.
The Kuttenberg treasury. In that
God bless
finest
you.
of our The miners there are well aware of the silver.
Thank you, and take care. What are you here for, friend?
On girls who wash their cocks. The little wives of Kuttenberg. They love the chink of coin. Their shafts are damp, and wealthy blokes they welcome in their mine.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
Filthy
If we
vermin!
don't do something about it soon, we'll never be.
I'll stay here longer.
All right, but money up front.
Man, why'd he do it?
A permanent room, that's dope.
All right, I'll pay. Here's the money.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Was that full of shit?
I hope he
Where did you say the lads who found the water goblin's treasure go swimming?
Near the pier on the Rock Tower Pond.
Well, I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead. They drowned.
Christ almighty. I told them they should have returned the treasure. Those poor lads. Such foolishness. Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskowitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them.
Beg your pardon.
Which one are you talking about anyway? Clara, Anna, or Leda?
Hang him!
I can't keep up with all those girls of yours. Besides, we were both fucking most of them.
Have you no shame at all?
Hey, I just thought up this song. Listen.
I hope
Chubby
he
Clara
doesn't
never
hurt
says
anyone
no.
else.
These two fine lads.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Where's the there.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
This is it.
Filthy vermin.
Good day to you. God be with you.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer? Bring on, they're closing. Innkeeper, beer. Good day to you.
You have a kind masquerade, Dobby.
Somebody did it in and chucked it into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Well, exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. You believe it? Someone bumped him off.
Those dice sad.
Greetings.
Same to you.
Look what I have for you.
Don't see something like that every day.
Good boy. Good boy.
Ave Maria.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree. Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried. Together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Getting any bites?
Bah! Don't get me started. No luck today. But then again, I've never been much of a fisherman. Crayfish, though. That's another story. And they taste better anyway.
Well, best of luck. Hope you catch something.
Thank you. It was good to see you, my friend.
God bless you.
You silly doggy.
Trying to improve the archery skill by just practicing on animals. Maybe I can get marksman up. Take this for mutt. I didn't want to take that much.
Here, mutt. Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burned his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
lost sheep.
Found the dead sheep. Or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happy if she'd stayed whole.
It is my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor.
See you soon, my friend.
Greetings.
Good boy.
Look what I have for you. Come here, boy.
Sneaking around here, you vagabond.
Christ be praised. Latches, while you get up.
A word about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Lacho dziwes, Gajo.
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood?
Oh, good doggy, good boy. I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I'm interested in sword fighting.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? Yeah, the place by the Vicarov factory. What? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel.
Search.
Hey! Get out of here! That's enough! You're getting a thrashing! I yield! Mercy! You fucker! Now you're gonna die!
So this is the Dziwojenka. More like a regular woman. So this is the Dziwojenka's shack. Why would anyone live like this? All alone.
Look what I have for you. Good boy. Good boy.
Gadarsal, what's up, Butch?
Did you hear about what happened at the Big Wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Jehorovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You should say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
though the other day. Great. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Ooh.
Good morning. What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your arse all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Crazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
Thank you, but I'm not interested.
Got cold feet, eh? Well, if you ever change your mind, go and see the miller. He'll tell you more. He started all this, see? Farewell, and wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Well, that was bound to happen. But I still have them. Can I wash up on this pier?
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Hail, fellow. Are you looking for something?
Eh? Why are you looking at me like that, you mysterious person?
You alright?
All right. No, I'm not. Not in the least, my dear fella. That's what happens when you lose your purpose.
What? Are you looking for something?
Yes. And that's precisely why Providence has brought you here to help me in my search.
And what's that?
If only I knew myself. But I'm afraid I've suffered the most grievous of losses. What I have lost is meaning to my life.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow. You can't find the meaning of life. I mean, it's not something you just happen upon by the wayside.
Is it not? If you lost a ring here, wouldn't you come back here to look for it?
Well, I suppose I would.
Well then, it's the same with the meaning of life.
Other than the fact that it's not tangible, it's a feeling.
I'm aware of that, but can you come up with anything better?
Maybe not.
And that's why I'm out here looking for it.
The meaning of life, you say? All right, well, I'll take a look around.
That's a good one. And where exactly do you expect to find it? I've been searching for it myself for years in vain.
Here? Why here of all places?
This is where I felt I lost it. All those years ago.
Well, I'll have a quick look round.
Be my guest. It was good to see you, my friend.
You silly doggy.
I give up with these horses.
Good morning to you.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
You don't have anything better? I can do other, more useful things.
Oh, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing I need from you right now, and that's hauling sacks of flour.
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here somewhere looking tough.
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem very tough to me. Why not try something a bit simpler, such as hauling sacks of flour?
Do you really have nothing better I could do?
I do, but only for people I know already. And you're not one of them.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Semine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits. They've got some gray old nag that they're practically giving away. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour, you understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Farewell.
Greetings.
God be with you.
Good day.
Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
This is who we get instead of Zinnet. Fuck me.
What the hell is in this thing?
Oof. Bit heavy for flour. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, what a slug.
Well, the good news is this guy said
barely
that
lifted.
there's stables somewhere here, so. And he said they rounded up a bunch of horses from a company that got routed by bandits. I wonder if any of them were like Minor Han's horse that I could buy.
Oh, I'm sweating like a pig.
Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
Excuse me.
Oh. Oh, this is no joke. Oof. Bit heavy for flour.
I mean, how many of these do I have to carry? You would think, you know, after a few, they'd be like, all right, good.
What the hell is in this thing?
All right, there we go.
Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskowitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's cold. The offer of Hermes Trismegistus. It's written right on it. You said you could do all sorts of things, so I assume reading is one of them. Am I right?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semine's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you?
No.
Black clothes, a play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Well, as luck would have it, I've got it already. The rats were starting to get into it in that chest.
Well, there you go. You managed to avoid an exhausting conversation with the bathhouse owner, Dorothy.
Aye, but not the one with you. Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Humph. Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
I mean, we already know a bunch of this stuff. What clothes did I get out of the thing that were his? I don't even know. I don't even know what stuff I got out of the bathhouse that was his. I don't think we need to do this. This is just going to be a waste. I could break into that spot easy. I just go there after dark. But first, he said there were stables down here, so that's what I want to go check out. I'm gonna check out the stables, and then maybe end the video. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go down and try to find these stables, see if I can get a horse that won't run away from me. I mean, I could have done it with the Nomad camp guy, but he was charging a lot. So I'm gonna go down there, do that, maybe check out some of this other stuff. There's that Cumin camp somewhere too, over here. Saw it earlier. I don't know where it's at now. It popped there down here. But yeah, I'll check out some of this stuff too while I'm down here. But that'll probably be it for this video once I get to the stables and get situated with the horse. And then I'll start the next video doing some of this stuff. I think that's all. Where's that other I had another quest, this one. Oh, head to Semine. So the stables might be over here then, I'm guessing. That helps. Yep. All this stuff I wanted to do, I could have just done if I came down here right away. In the beginning, I was looking for dagger, lockpicks, all kind of stuff. Look at that, get lockpicks. Easy. There's more here too, right?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Oh man. That's kind of disappointing.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in...
Advice? For you? You're as nimble as a cat. I can hardly hear you when you move. What else can I teach you?
You flatter me. But... That's all. I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
Hensel told me. He said I can join if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
Well, all right, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah. Oh, see, he has them too. Oh, dude. Alright, so this guy's got all this stuff. Got that. Those are nice. Man, I ought to just come here first. This was like everything I wanted to know. Use. That gives me more protection. We're kind of good how we're set. I don't know if this will do anything more for me. Still can't put the hoods up. That's so annoying. This makes me faster and stuff, but it's not as protected. I mean, I know I could change outfits and stuff, but I want to try to just kind of stay in this gear the time. Yeah, I might not even get that right now. Alright, let me go. I don't know where Mutt's at. Let me go to the stable now.
Come here, boy.
That's such an easy thing to gain points in. Just keep petting the dog. Oh. Just a road back here or something. Well, we know what these guys are about. Actually, this is a good time to try this out. Oh, I missed.
Show what you're made of!
Oh, wow. Oh, good call, Mutt. It's crazy how much stuff I could have got right from the beginning if I just went this way, but usually not my style. I tend to go away from where the main quest goes and just kind of do what I want to do. Is there a wash tub? We need to get cleaned up. Saddler.
He kicked out all the dishonest officials and got rid of all the murderers and thieves. And they say they now mine silver so fast they started paving the streets with it. That would never have happened.
I could do this here too.
Good to see you.
I'm looking for a nomad boy. He's supposed to be held captive around here.
Aye, he's locked up in the stable at the back. I bring him some food sometimes, but that's all I know. And I don't care.
Well, if you bring him food, you must have the key.
I don't. One of the fellas who's on guard duty always unlocks it for me.
And who's that?
Ask the fellas. I already told you it's nothing to do with me. Farewell, my friend.
Alright, that's an easy rescue. We'll just, all I gotta do is unlock them. Alright, nice horses here. Who's this one? Not bad. I've been finding so much better horses than that, though.
What do you have for sale?
Nobody has black soft shoes.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
You can't be here.
Oh my gosh, dude. All I was trying to do
That's
was
it.
talk to him.
Go now.
Alright, this is just a saddler. Maybe
Kind master, eh?
Look after the kingdom at all.
maybe I can't buy a horse here.
His family sense is a good ruler. Just as good as his father Charles.
Red, the best on the market.
Might be able to launder clothes here. Yep. Trying to find the stables so I can get a horse, and then I'll probably stop the video there. Pick it up once we got a horse. Maybe there. This got to be a stable. That's a lot of horses. Semine, alright. What is this? What are you barking at? Who's this guy? Bandit? Mercenary. Not sure what you're doing, Mutt.
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
My girl! I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Man, not a great horse, Henry. That's our girl. Not great, though. Can't talk to that guy? How about you, buddy?
How can I help you today, friend?
Yeah, that's our horse, man. It's probably still gonna make us buy it.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
I hope this works.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one.
Sweet.
Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. Safe travels.
I need a saddle and stuff, though, don't I? Hey, bud. Here, you want some money? Who do I buy saddles off?
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating.
What happened?
I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
All right, man. I didn't even walk by this guy. I don't know why this was like an automatic cutscene. He's about to get worked, though.
Prepare to fight.
What are you doing?
Why did you do that?
Flat your cheeky wee sight.
Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. when you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Semine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I just got thrown
So, lad,
into this.
You going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Semine's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
All right, they just kind of threw us into this.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
I was just trying to get my
My
horse.
lord?
I'm sorry.
All right, man. I was just trying to get my horse, and I got the horse, and then it threw me into this cutscene automatically. So I'm not 100% sure what's going down.
Are you going to do the laundry today?
Aye, of course.
Alright. Yeah, let me just get the horse, and then... Whoops, wrong way. Let me go find my horse again, and then I'll end this video here. We'll pick right back up with this. At least it didn't force us into the mission immediately, because... The quest immediately, because there was other stuff I wanted to do. There's my horse. No saddle. See, that's what I wanted to do, is get a saddle on him and stuff. Hey, Mutt, you missed me.
Here you go. Take it.
Actually, I don't think it has to be fresh for you, buddy.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, why are you mad at me? Was he mad because that meat's no good? It's kind of crazy. Here.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Good boy. Good boy.
Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. And then I'll pick right back up in the next one with this mission. And, you know, get into some of this other stuff that's all down here to do. At least we got our horse back. Amazing. Probably would have got it back a lot sooner if I just came right down here. But I like doing all the exploration and going, you know, off the main quest and just kind of free roaming. So the next one should be full of a bunch of quests and hopefully some good gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.